I'm Jacob.
I'm Justin.
And this is Grinder Tales, the show where we sell you profane
and profane accessories.
We didn't even rehearse that. Wow.
We should have rehearsed that, though.
Wow. Okay, so we didn't even rehearse that. Welcome. It's episode 6, and we're not going to stop. I don't think we can be stopped at this point. I think
Boulder
we're just having too much fun. Yeah.
Indiana Jones it.
Oh my god. I really want to watch those movies now.
I don't.
Shut up. Anyway, welcome back. How was your week?
It was really, really good. You know, y'all know my birthday was last week. So after we finished recording with our special guest, my husband, we actually sat down and watched your movie.
Yes.
Children of Sin, now available on Amazon Prime. Such a good movie. Twists and turns and plots and everything. It kept me on this, the edge of my seat the entire time. I recently picked up a second job, to pay bills. Because minimum wage in America is not okay. And serving tables, for a couple of days a week or whatever. And, it's been fun. I kind of forgot forgot how much I enjoyed serving tables.
Yeah.
Because if I piss somebody off, I don't have to see them again. Whereas in a pharmacy, I have to see them next week.
Once a month, at least.
At least once a month. Sometimes I have those patients where I'm like, weren't you here yesterday?
And they're like, yes. They just have a lot of medical problems.
They do.
Take care of yourselves. Protect your pharmacists. Protect your pharmacists from your harm. Please.
No, but tonight's going to be a really fun episode.
Yeah, I don't necessarily have a fun little question to lead you into it. We're just having a really fun episode this time. This time we're just talking about interesting profiles.
Oh, absolutely.
Interesting profiles and interesting bios.
But they're the best.
They are.
They really are some of the best parts about Grindr, and there's not many of those.
I just want to lead in with an update, with a Grindr Tales special update on a face that we haven't seen since episode 2. You may remember him as older folks, or you may remember him as Fart Fetish.
Yes, who is he now?
He's Chubbs Welcomed, 22.
Okay.
His tags are bear, bubble butt, college, daddy, discreet, and muscle. I can't remember his tags before. These are some similar tags, so he's not going outside the realm, but
I think the only one he changed was bears. That's what he added in.
That's true. I think so too. I just think
he's evolving.
I think that he's evolving, and I think he might have been listening to the podcast, because let me tell y'all something. His profile description is to the point now. It is it's 2 sentences. And this time he expounds upon the last time that he made a profile. Mm-hmm. So, Chubbs Welcomed, 22. His description: big fart fetish here. No sex. Only 69.
Okay, to the point. We love it.
To the point. I feel like I understand him now. I feel like I feel like a crime scene investigator. I feel like I'm putting all of this together right now. It's like he wants to be sucking your dick, and then you thrust in and just let out one beefy, just awful fart. Or maybe he wants you to sit on his face while you suck his dick and fart.
You just reminded me, when you said crime scene investigator, my first thought was Agent Starling and Hannibal Lecter working together to get Buffalo Bill.
Now you just take that accusation and you point it right back at yourself, Dr. Lecter.
Don't forget to put the fucking lotion on his skin.
What did you see, Clarice? What did you see? Farch. Silence of the farts.
Silence of the shards.
Silence of the shards. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, fart fetish, look, I'm proud of you. I'm still not into the fart fetish. Actually, let me read you a message from a good friend of mine who recently listened to our first episode for the very first time. Ryan, my sweet Satanist baby, if you're out there listening right now, I love you. Thank you once again for always supporting me and listening to my stuff.
Wait, our Ryan?
No, this is a different Ryan.
What? There's more than one?
Dylan/Ryan/Shadow. If you listen to my other podcast, Out in the Woods, you will know them from Out in the Woods After Dark. Out in the Woods Halloween, episode 4, Lucifer and the LGBT, and then both of my Big Sweet Tea episodes. They have been on both.
Okay.
Yes. So they text me and say, finally listening to Grinder Tales, and bitch, y'all popped off. Thank you. We always do. We always
appreciate.
Also, I'm not kink shaming. I'm kink asking why came to mind. And you know what, Ryan? Thank you, because that's what we're going to say from now on. We are not kink shaming. We're just kink
questioning.
Asking why. Exactly. Let's see. I mean, fuck, as a kinkster, even we make fun of each other.
Oh, facts.
You think I take myself seriously on my knees begging for Scooby snacks or ass? No!
Not the Scooby snacks.
Yes, the Scooby snacks. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Where's your comb? No, anyway. So, yeah. Once again, thank you, Ryan. And Fart Fetish, once again, we're not kink shaming. We're kink asking why. We're kink questioning. And thank you for being more direct this time. I think you may have better luck this time, Fart Fetish. You may have better luck yet.
So mine, to describe this man is to describe a beaver.
I think we texted about this.
We did.
We did.
Profile name is Dad Play NSA. Now, I love the rhyming scheme.
Yeah, absolutely.
It rolls off the tongue really easily.
Yeah.
He's not something that I would want on my tongue to begin with. 56.
Oh, you didn't show me the picture. You didn't show me the picture. Ah!
So, Dad Play NSA 56. Looks like a beaver.
Looks like if Hodor and a beaver fused together.
And call it Heaver because I want to throw up. So anyway, tags are beard, cuddling, daddy, DTF, kink, kissing, cruising, and which one of these is not like the other? Friends. WM, which for those of you who don't know, it stands for white male.
I don't know. The thing is, we're not going to show you, but in his profile picture is of a white man, so...
Catfishing is a black man. It's a catfish for a black man.
Heard.
We don't know those accusations to be true. White male. This is what gets me, bitch. Widower. He's a widower. Silver daddy teddy bear.
Should we keep going if he's a widower?
He did.
You slimy cunts!
Swamp pussy.
Swamp pussy. Lord Jesus, she's a gator. Whoa, here she come. Look out, boy, she'll read you to filth. All right, anyway.
Very oral, mostly bottom.
Okay.
Partial to wild boys, which I don't really quite understand. You're either into it or you're not.
Well, he really... Okay.
I bet he likes to be choked and calling people daddy.
The first thing that I think of when I hear Partial to Wild Boys is specifically the MTV show starring Chris Pontius and Steve-O from Jackass, because Lord knows I was a child of early 2000s MTV. And, I mean, Chris Pontius, back then, I'm not gonna lie, and you can call me weird for this, could get it. Steve-O back then... As much as he had, like, that horse face and he was definitely a crackhead, could totally get it. I don't know.
So, when I saw his profile picture and the fact that he looked like, as you put it, Hodor and a beaver fused.
Right, hold on.
I can...
Anyway.
The Partial to Wild Boys made a whole lot of sense. He likes things that are fluffy, looks like squirrels, so he can chase after them in the woods.
Bidoof comes to mind.
Hold on. It gets I don't know if better or worse, but we're married, bitch. You're here for it.
Heard.
Love to hear about your kinks. Now, don't get me wrong. I love kink talk. Love it.
Same.
Not to be confused with kink talk on TikTok. Love that too, though.
Is that a hashtag on TikTok right now?
It is.
I feel so old. Okay.
But I don't have the most perfect teeth. But mine are not multi-toned. They're very monochromatic. As you can see here.
So you... So, you know, we brought up Grandmother Willow in the last episode. And the first thing that I think of when I see that is painting with all the color of the teeth. And
you can paint with all the colors in your tooth.
Look, here's the thing. If this podcast were incredibly, like, lucrative and we were making, like, millions of dollars off of this, I would have no problem sharing that photo with everybody right now because we could afford the lawsuit.
We could afford the
lawsuit.
I have a lawyer.
But we can't, and that's really doing a disservice to you, the audience, because all I can do is tell you that he looks like if Hodor put in the Austin Powers teeth. Yeah, baby, yeah! Hold the door, baby! Wow. That poor widower. I mean...
She had to get away.
I mean, do you think...
She said, I'm out. I'm done.
And it's only because he did not build a dam strong enough to protect his lover.
Speaking of dams...
From the rushing water.
Speaking of dams, his teeth look like they're made of wood. Give me the Abraham Lincoln special, doc.
If it was good enough for George Washington, god damn it, it's good enough for him. All right, so next, look, I'm not gonna lie. Last night I was scrolling through Grindr looking for some strange, and while I was doing it, I was like, let me get some material for our episode tomorrow. We are professionals here. Grindr is. Look, we're the only people that can say that we go on Grindr for pleasure and business.
Right. It's like going on a work trip as a porn star.
Absolutely. Oh, by the way,
yes.
Just to let you know, I've been looking at some analytics for Grindr Tales, and we have officially reached people in like 26 states.
Oh.
Of the United States and like 20-something countries all across the world.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Thank you all for being a part of this. Thank you all for listening.
It's like a gonorrhea epidemic.
It is.
We are a pandemic.
We are a pandemic, and hopefully we'll become an epidemic. Or wait, is the pandemic
bigger? We're an epidemic currently. We're looking to be a pandemic.
Well, fuck me running. Anyway, so...
Didn't that one dude... No, wait, he pulled off when you came running.
He did. Anyway, so, no, I was gonna say, hey everybody in California, thank you for being the number one listeners in the United States.
Go California.
Go California. So our top three are, I believe, California, Mississippi, and, Texas.
2 severely Republican states and a liberal.
And a liberal, right. So, do you know what? Do you want to know? Just take a gander. What do you think our least listened to geographical location is?
Alabama.
No.
What?
Louisiana.
What the fuck?
Look, we've obviously got to do something better to get the attention of those folks from New Orleans. So,
right.
Next time we're gonna come on with like beads. I have Community Coffee New Orleans blend in my fucking kitchen right now because that is the best coffee you will ever have. Don't come for me. I don't care about your Starbucks. I don't care about your Folgers. Community is the only coffee I fucking drink. Anyway, so...
And that's for you, Community.
Please sponsor us. Anyway.
No. So I know you have a few more of these fucking twacked out.
I do. No, I do. So, yeah, I took approximately 4 screenshots last night. So, like, we can pad it up. We can pad it up, baby.
Pad it.
So the next one is bait 36. Now, I just want you all to know.
Like
bait,
fishing bait?
So bait is spelled B8.
Oh, like...
The letter B, the number 8.
Whacking it.
We're whacking it. Let's see.
I can see here he's 36.
He's 36. He was literally 432 feet away from me.
That's terrifying.
It's terrifying. Bait is somewhere. Alligator, if you will. So,
these are unfounded allegations. Yes, bitch, you came with the puns and the jokes this week.
I wasn't ready.
I know, they progressively get worse and worse every time.
Anyway, I'm not aiding and abating this behavior. Anyway, so the description was, I don't, in all caps, have time for games. Fuck off.
Okay.
If you don't, in all caps, plan on sending a clear face pic, fuck off.
So from what I see here, he's a faceless profile.
You are correct. And if you scroll through Bates' profile, you will not find any face pics. So for someone that's, here's the thing. Let's roll down the little chalkboard to start writing for the class. You know, there are many profiles on Grindr that will give a little and expect a lot.
Yeah, just like when you tell a dude, when you give a dude an inch, he calls it 6.
True, and you know, some bottoms just aren't ready, and that's okay. You know, just work on it.
So my favorite thing is that we can actually show this on the podcast because it's no definitive face pic.
We can. Just actually, I'm gonna take that screenshot and I'm gonna like
green
put it
screen
right back
it.
here. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so this, I saw this and I choked. And if y'all know, I don't have a gag reflex. But
He really
I
doesn't.
choked. So I'm scrolling through Grindr as usual, and I come across Momo. Not to be confused with Momo from Avatar: The Last Airbender,
Or the scary chicken lady that like was apparently telling kids to kill themselves on YouTube like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I had that happen in high school. That was. But so Momo, 30. The picture. If y'all have ever seen Shrek, and if you hadn't, if you say you haven't, you're a damn liar. When Lord Farquaad is torturing Gingy. So it's a screenshot from Instagram that says, when she deep throats you with her tongue sticking out so she can also lick your balls. And it's not my gumdrop buttons.
They be coming with the memes.
For real.
They be coming with the memes.
Because I'm not for the jokes, as Mr. Bates said.
He's not with the jokes. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
You know, no, I thought of something. If he has guys in and out of his house, is it the Bates Motel?
Leave my presence right now. You know, okay, I don't know if you...
I'm sorry, I know I baited you into that one, but I couldn't help myself.
If your hair wasn't like it is right now, I was gonna knock that hat right the fuck off.
I appreciate that. No, I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's too easy.
It really is. It is.
Oh, God,
but I'm sitting here waiting with bated breath. I tried. I don't know if you have any screenshots on your phone, but around here specifically, and I don't have any screenshots of these on my phone either, but there is like a specific like brand of DL
meth?
profiles.
Oh, I was gonna say meth.
Same, but like of DL profiles that use classic horror movie slashers. Yes! I don't know. Look,
because that's inviting.
That's inviting. We're not disclosing our location, but like, audience out there, do y'all have the same thing? Like, I have folks that just Chucky. Yeah, there are like 3 or 4 Chuckies in our area, and then there's like some dude with like Freddy Krueger, but he has
Parker. It might be Parker.
Which Parker? The shade. The shade.
Shade is catfishing your friend on Grindr pretending to be an obedient sub.
That is correct. Look, never do that. Once again, we had a whole episode last week about not catfishing people. And this was someone who we thought was our friend, okay? And if you happen to be listening to this right now, I told you that I wasn't going to put you on the podcast, and I kept my word. However... Anyway... but yeah, we got Chucky. I've seen dudes that are like Freddy Krueger with like a 12, like that describe themselves as
Michael Myers.
Yeah, Michael Myers. I've seen one dude that's like, he's got like Scream fucking like a big old woman, like, or I'm sorry, the Ghostface Killer. Like,
please tell me you screamed at that one.
I did. Every time he hits me up, and. And so, yeah, I'm like...
Don't answer the phone, Sydney!
What's my favorite scary movie? It's Hereditary. It's Hereditary. Or Carrie. Carrie is iconic.
Which Carrie?
The original. I've never seen the remake.
No, believe it or not, the remake is really fucking good.
Josh would disagree with you.
I know, he disagrees with We're married, he disagrees with everything.
I was going to say, although I will say, you know, sidebar, I really love Chloe Grace Moretz and I really love Julianne Moore, so I would be willing to give it a chance.
No, it's really good. They did do really, really well. They basically upgraded that movie. No, but
I was going to say, look, enough about the Carrie remake. We've got to get back to,
Do you remember Auntie that I sent you a picture of the yesterday?
No, let me see. Ah!
Now, I personally do not know if this woman is trans or if she's just a drag queen or a cross-dresser. I'm gonna safely assume trans.
Yeah.
We love our trans brothers and sisters. However, when I said auntie, I meant somebody's auntie.
She does look like somebody's auntie.
She really does. So the profile is, and mind you, I'm gonna paint you a picture. She has got a lovely lopsided 301 lash. A 1999 pencil brown. That's faded at the tail.
Yes.
A beautifully glossed lip. The face is painted beautifully. It's just a wonky lash. It's the Gia Gunn lash that gets me.
It's the Gia Gunn lash, and then we also have the Kris Jenner haircut that completes the auntie look.
Yeah. The little, the pussycat wig.
Yes.
But, like, if you look at this lash right here, and unfortunately we cannot show you, it literally looks like it's me. I relate to this lash because... much like me at my job, I'm fucking hanging on for dear life.
Seriously. So please tell us the name of Auntie's profile. I just want to know.
Dick Sucker Ho. Not I'm a dick sucker ho. Not dick sucker, comma, ho. No grammar. No structure to the sentence. 47. Tags are cuddling, quickie. Vaccinated, hosting, friends. So, when I saw this profile and then I saw the tags, and I'm going to get to the bio in just a minute. When I saw the tags, when I saw a quickie, I was like, quick to leave?
She's going to get in her purse. Get the fuck out of there.
Right. So, the bio says, love fat cocks and getting dick down.
Don't we all, though?
So, what's up?
She's very aggressive. Like the lady that put the jelly beans in her asshole. So what's up? You better not hit me up if you ain't ready to do some real freaky shit.
Because I'm a freaky fat bitch.
I'm a dick sucker. Oh.
No, I have one more. I mean, I have 20,642 more.
Right.
But I'm going to save the best one for last. Okay, I've got a couple before I get to the best one.
Let me go.
Yeah. No. I'm just getting them geared up in the phone, baby.
So I think that this person was spelling a verse. And by spelling a verse, I think they meant something by their spelling, but they don't have autocorrect turned on, or they're not using autocorrect. So
their autocorrect is just special.
Or it's special. Or like it's adjusted to the way that they they type. So,
Unfortunate.
that burp brought to you by Twisted Tea. Anyway, the profile name is 12 Inches This.
I've seen her.
So then you know.
I've seen the face, yes.
They're 42. Descriptions: daddy, discreet, looking, curious,
About where your glasses are?
dog person,
Not the dog person!
dog person, direct, mask, and bi.
Like goodbye or bisexual? 'Cause
Bisexual. But as soon as they said dog person, I hope that they mean that they just really like dogs as pets. That's what I hope they mean. Anyway, BB only, and don't care who likes me, am loved by many, and most of my pink heart emoji. God in heaven, God been good to me, and
Amen.
and still is.
let me go get my pussycat wig from A&T.
I don't have work, thank God. Okay, cool. I wish I didn't either. Prayer emoji. And am enjoy my life. He's on his way back.
Who?
Jesus. I'm sure he means Jesus, y'all. I'm sure that he means Jesus when he said he's on his way back.
Well, he said, I don't work, thankfully. He might be unemployed and staying with his dad.
So, like, here's the thing. Justin, I have a question. So, like, BB, does that mean big and beautiful? Or, like, big black?
Bareback?
Bareback? And I don't care, and don't, oh, yes, BB only. So it would be bareback only. Yeah. It's a spiral. Like, it starts out.
That is
like,
chaos.
that is absolute chaos, because I'm like, first of all, there's no punctuation.
At all.
There's just emojis
I don't know if
and
you
words.
or y'all saw my face while he was reading. I could have swore my eyes were going cross because I thought I was having a stroke.
I mean, it's like when your grandma tries to, well, my grandma's dead, but it's like if your grandma tries to post anything on Facebook, you know?
She's not quite dead, but dead to me.
It'll be easier at the funeral. You won't cry. You'll just be there and be like... Anyway, so, yeah, there's a lot going on here. You know, you start out thinking, okay, like, he's 12 inches, he's verse. He's best. He's best.
I'm best.
He is best. Nintendo Entertainment System. Anyway, so he does bareback only, and don't care who likes him.
Well, good for you. I'm so happy that he's confident in who he is.
He's loved by many, and most of his heart. And then,
only does that mean only some of his heart works?
Honey, Jackson, Mississippi, as a fun fact, was the first place to do, you know, open heart surgery. You know, Justin, look, here we go. It's episode 666. Honestly, let's just stop saying undisclosed location, because if anybody out there is a part of the Grinder Tales Facebook group, they can find us and know where we live. It doesn't matter.
Who are you whores?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And you know what? That's why.
This is why now I'm waiting to go to work one day. There's gonna be a guy outside. You were talking about me on your podcast.
That's right. And you know what?
And I'm gonna look him dead in the face and be like, you know how to use the internet, sir?
Right. And that's the thing. You know what?
You have the internet.
And that's why it's such a slap in the face that nobody from Louisiana is listening to this goddamn podcast, because this one right here is from Louisiana. This one right here was born and bred, and probably has been bred once or twice since, in Louisiana. Okay?
Once or twice?
Honey,
I've been to the Eagle.
Anyway.
No bottom in the sleigh.
Anyway, had that ass cored out in Louisiana. If any of you out there are listening right now and you know someone from Louisiana, turn them on.
Share the fucking podcast.
Share the fucking podcast.
So, you mentioned dog person?
Yeah.
Not to be confused with bird person from Rick and Morty.
Right. I haven't seen Rick and Morty, so...
You've never seen Rick and Morty?
Mm-hmm.
You have to.
One time, okay.
It's iconic.
Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick. Sidebar, I actually, me and this guy hooked up one time, and I went over to his place. He was really hot, really cute, had a great old dick, had just a great body. We were just enjoying each other, and like, you know, he was like, let's turn on something, you know, to have in the background. I just need something in the background while we do it. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. So first he turns on the X-Files, and we both just get stuck watching the X-Files, because I'm a huge fan of the X-Files. So he's like, how about if I turn on Rick and Morty? I'm like, I have no interest in Rick and Morty. Let's do it. And like,
you have to come over and watch it.
There were so many times during this session where I was writing him or just like sucking the life out of him, and I had to turn around because of some dialogue and noises I was hearing. I was like, what is going on this screen right now? Like, what is happening?
It's iconic. So you mentioned
Dog Person.
So here we are with bottom NSA.
For any of you out there that don't know, NSA stands for No Strings Attached. So,
bottom NSA, he's 56. I don't think I sent you the profile picture to this one either, because you're going to choke. Tags are BB, Discreet, DL, Quickie, Toys, Dog Person, Fun, Bye.
We might have found a match.
They might be twins. So,
also, hey, Grindr, don't put Dog Person in there. Don't put dog. Y'all know that this ain't a dating app. Now, there are plenty of people.
No one gives a fuck about if you like dogs.
If you like dogs or not.
Just as long as you like dick.
If you like dick and doggy style. Anyway.
That might be what they mean by dog person.
True.
So, the profile reads, I'm bottom only. I like huge toys. I can host. I do not pay to play. Let's get to the profile. I actually had to pull it up on Grindr to go find him.
I just want y'all to know. I want everybody out there to know. For someone that you have to be being hit up by all the most wrong people to think that a majority of the people on Grindr make you pay to fuck them. That, or there is something wrong with you to the fact that somebody who is not a sex worker is going to ask you for money before they will let you touch them.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. $50 to my Cash App. At Yakov for cash.
Yes, Yakov for cash. So, he must have blocked me. But you can see here that Granddad at this point.
Not Granddad.
Grandpap is wearing leather fucking briefs.
We have already told the story
of the time.
Red leather briefs.
And the things that gets trapped.
All the things that get trapped. Bacteria.
It was like Count Olaf in fucking Series of Unfortunate Events. Them children were trapped.
They were trapped, and Lord knows. I mean, there's a whole civilization growing in there.
You can see very clearly here that questionable choices were made.
Very questionable.
Like, and don't get me wrong, thank God he's 45 miles away. He can't get me. I'm safe. No, it's so wild that, the tags that people add on, Grindr, Dog Person, for instance.
True.
But he messaged me. He did. He messaged me very clear as day. And it says, I'm a bottom, would like to take 2 at a time. Not these 2.
Right.
You might need 2 Ambien, 2 Crestor, 2 Metformin.
2 Dushes.
2 Dushes. Don't forget your osteoporosis pills.
Your osteoporosis. 2 fiber pills.
He needs fiber.
Yes, absolutely.
He looks like fiber.
Benefiber, prune juice will work wonders.
No, he looks like he's made 90% of fiber because it's just stringy.
My coworker actually caught a glimpse of me responding to your message, and she She said, "Good on you, Jacob, for taking down the olds." So, let's see. Let's go back because you sent it to me a couple of days ago while I was at work. God, where is it? Also,
no, you cannot share. Oh, are you talking about him?
No. But also, what is it? Bum Bum from Tim and Eric. Anyway, no. So you text me that, and you said, "Why, God, why?" And I said, at his age, he needs to take 2 multivitamins at a time. Girl, y'all would break him. And you said, "I'm not paying medical. I'm not playing with AARP." And I said, "He has Social Security benefits. He'll be fine." And you said, "Girl, Social Security is not the type of security I need." All true, all valid.
Listen, one thing in the wise words of Willem in the Vagina song, which is my favorite Willem song of all time. I love that song. Been bumping it on the bus for a long time. I'm not trying to get that AARP dick hard. I've seen what it's like. I working in a pharmacy, I've dealt with Medicare. I ain't trying to deal with Medicare for him.
No, ma'am. So, moving forward, 12 Inches Vest said that he's on his way back.
Hallelujah.
I found him that same night on Grindr.
Yes.
His name was Messiah. The Messiah has returned, and he is ready to make the world his bride with his throat. Age 99.
Fucking red flags, not red balloons at this point.
Just want to let you know, Throat Messiah's profile pic was them with a really great wig on, wearing a leopard print bodysuit with their big fat ass just hopping in the air. So I believe they're a crossdresser.
Okay, love crossdressers.
We love CDs, whether they be the kind that you listen to in your car, or
15 by Taylor Swift,
or or the ones that get on Grindr and love to create a fantasy and illusion. So their description.
You mean a fantasy and a delusion?
Either way, if you put them on stage, they're going to be a drag queen. If you put them in the bedroom, they're a crossdresser. Same old. Tomato. So,
just depends on the daylight.
They're like vampires. Daylight is their enemy. So,
ma'am, I can see your Adam's apple. I'm not a ma'am. Thank you, let me tuck that back.
That's why you wear a choker in the daylight. Anyway, so Throat Messiah 99, their description is simple. Throat penetration.
Okay, that's...
Looking for fun.
Okay.
Bring some ice cream. The letter N. Watch me cream.
So I'm assuming ice cream is a euphemism for meth.
So, let's open that up.
Or she's just hungry for sweets.
Or that's a lyric. I almost feel like that's a lyric.
Because, my fat ass came over here eating gummy candy.
And that's why he has this body right here.
I am a gummy candy. I just had my teeth.
He eats the gummies and does the deadlifting.
Doesn't have to worry about getting that AARP dick hard.
That's
the one gummy I don't want.
That's the one gummy you don't want because it stays gummy. Okay. So anyway, Throat Messiah.
Y'all.
I
need to meet them.
I need to meet them because I'm like, teach me your ways. Teach me your ways.
I don't care if you were the Throat Messiah. I want to be like Kim Petras, the throat goat.
Yes.
She can take them all.
She can.
Doesn't matter big or small, because she's the throat goat.
She is the throat goat. Also, I low-key really like Kim Petras. I'm like, she's
why is it low-key? I love Kim Petras.
Anyway.
And she's trans.
She is. Is she trans?
Yes! I had first discovered Kim Petras, little sidebar here. I was listening to Apple Music because I'm bougie and I don't like commercials. So Kim Petras came on and I was like, who is this bitch? So I Googled her. She is trans. She transitioned at 17 with full support of her parents.
I love that for Kim Petras. Look, anyone out there who's listening right now,
if you know her, tell her we're grateful for her presence.
Yes, and also I bop out to Future Starts Now at least like once a week.
Yes.
Yeah, because the future does start now.
It does.
It does.
And
so,
it starts with the throat goat.
It does. Or the Throat Messiah, if you will. The Throat Messiah. They're here to save our souls and take them right out of our cocks.
So, before I get to my coup de grace...
Coup de grace.
Coup de grace. Oh my god, we're going to start a lesbian pride festival called Coup de grace.
Coup de grace! Yes! Yes!
It's not going to be called Fat Tuesday, it's going to be Fat Cooch Day.
Yes, bitch! Yes! Yes!
Thick Pussy Princess!
Yes, bitch!
So, here we have, looking for LTR. I didn't get a snap of his profile because I knew it was blank. He's 50. And he looks like a tall, muscular Leslie Jordan.
But is he 50? Because my daddy, he's 61 now. He did not look like that at 50.
No, what kills so I'm really questioning that because I'm pretty sure like elderly people are like trees. If you count the crow's feet, you can tell them how old they are. You don't have to at least chop down. Good news is you don't have to deal with their wood.
Are we ageist? Are we ageist right now?
We're not ageist.
Are we ageist in real time? Anyway,
so. It's just the elderly people that come up with these twacked out fucking profiles on Grindr.
They do. They do.
So can you or can you not? Can you confirm or deny that this looks like a buff Leslie Jordan?
He's Leslie Jordan
in the gym.
In the gym. Definitely juicing. Leslie juicing.
Leslie juicing. No. He was just a brief sidebar, but let's get to the good shit.
Let's do it.
So this is my final one for the night, and then we can just talk shit about everybody else. So, this dude... And I know I sent this to you. Ooh, those were good pics, bitch.
Thank you. I thought I had more, and then all of a sudden it was just nudes. Anyway, go ahead.
So, I know I sent you this picture because I got all of it in there.
You actually didn't.
Oh!
Wait!
You have to wait! You have to wait, bitch! Surprise! So, profile is sunbathing nude. Which I don't have a problem sunbathing nude, but according to the sunburn I had last week, I do now have a problem with it.
You do?
Last thing I need is a sunburn on my dick.
First thing that
Much like bait, though. However, it would be very well moisturized.
It would be very...
I've never whacked it with lidocaine and aloe.
Makes me think of the anime Kill la Kill, which you can find on Netflix right now, and the organization Nude Beach.
Love it. Never saw it.
Love it.
But the age is not listed. There's no tags. However, he looks like he is at least 70.
Here's the thing. Always list your age. Just always do it, because, like...
Give us a heads up.
If you're going to post actual photos of you, but you're not going to post an age, we're going to start taking wild guesses, because this man...
Gotta be 7.
Hold on.
Minimum.
Let me see. He could be 55. And we're going to immediately think that he's 70, because that's just where our young gay brains
I've seen his profile before. He used to have his age listed. So, his profile reads... Here, looking for a good time with a top guy. Let's get naked and lay out by the pool. So, no.
Let's not.
I'm married to a ginger, as y'all found out last week, and the week before, and the week before, and the week before, and the week before. I don't go into the sun. At all.
At all.
Ever. Unless it's absolutely necesito. Not to be confused with despacito, which means slowly.
Oh.
Yeah. That whole song is literally, they constantly say, take your clothes off slowly. Which I'm pretty sure Pop Pop there was the only way he could do it without breaking an arm.
Right, but also, you did not take your clothes off slowly, or put your clothes on slowly whenever confronted by Jabba the Hutt, as referenced in last week's episode. At that hotel in Pearl.
No, that was fucking trauma. I will tell you that. That was traumatic.
I mean, honestly, though, for this gentleman that wants us to get naked at the pool, you know what? I'm an adult. I can be naked around other adults and honestly not worry about it. If you just want to swim, if we can just skinny dip, that's fine. Because where we live, the summers are hot as fuck. And I love swimming. I'm like a fucking mermaid when you get me in a swimming pool. I love it. I love swimming. So like, if you're inviting me over to your place to swim, if I don't have to wear clothes, that's fine. I don't care. I just want to swim. I just want to swim.
Yes, let me get naked in your pool and touch your dick.
Well, no. I don't want to touch his dick.
No. There's this dude. He had not even enhanced. I knew him from years ago when I worked for Lancome.
This bitch did work for Lancome.
This man,
you have not even seen their makeup skills.
Was gorgeous, beautiful man. His name is Michael. 18-inch dick.
Not 18.
On hard.
I could not.
That's where it started.
I could not conceive of an 18-inch dick in real life.
No. Hold on. He had it reduced to 10 because his wife wouldn't sleep with him. Bitch, I would have. Let me take your dick.
Okay, but on a real note.
What about Frank, though?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Wait, I don't know how, because I'm scrolling through Grindr right now. Wait.
I was just about to tell the whole... We're kink asking why right now.
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué? You know, I was about to tell a whole story about... There is a movie. So we're looking at a profile right now of a guy named Sissy. His age is 52. And there's one particular not his bare ass. Look, how can he get away with having his bare ass on there?
But wait, he's leaning around the corner looking for a Scooby-Doo villain.
So, you know, like, back when I had a boyfriend, thank God I don't have that boyfriend anymore, but back when I had a boyfriend, you know, we made a couple's profile. And there was one specific photo of me that he took on our first night of being together.
Fucking.
Where I wasn't fucking him. I was sitting on his back naked, giving him a back massage, because he was just so big. Just so big. He was a giant man. And I was giving him a back massage.
A whole twin-size mattress.
And and my bare knees were exposed and my titties were exposed. And Grindr said that did not fit their terms of service. But this man has a photo of him leaning over like with his ass hanging out.
Wait.
Recreate it for me. Yes. Just like that. So, there's a photo of this gentleman, I guess, riding a dick or something and moaning. And there's this movie... There's
a ball gag around his neck. Don't forget that.
He took the ball gag out. But there's this movie on Netflix called Grave Encounters.
He's got an insulin pump.
He does have an insulin pump.
Wait, that's a Dexcom 6.
And this motherfucker would know about a Dexcom 6 now. So
no, and that does not mean it is a military maneuver. It is not DEFCON.
It is Dexcom. It's Dexcom. Anyway, there's a movie called Grave Encounters.
Yeah.
It's a found footage horror film. And it is just about these people who are filming like a Ghost Adventure style, you know, like
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, Ghost Hunter film or Ghost Hunter series, and they go to this asylum that's actually haunted, and you know, all of the ghosts in that movie, they do this specific thing where they like their faces like get really distorted and like large, like wah, and like that's the face he's making. That's the face that he's making, right? He's like, as he's moaning. And that's the last thing I want to see when some dude's riding my dick. That's the last thing I want to see, because immediately I'm about to be like, my heart's... He's gonna go for my heart and just rip it out like... Kalima! Kalima! Yeah, sir, no. Please don't. Please don't.
Please stop. Wait, no, I'm looking for this specific profile, and I choke every time.
Keep in mind, once again, Justin does not have a gag reflex.
However, they do continuously get better the further we get away from our location.
Because you get out in the country. You get out in the middle of the woods where no one can hear you scream.
Let's take a drag off of our vapes real quick. Can you get you something to drink? Get you a sip. Because you're about to cackle.
Alright.
Bringing to the stage...
Okay, come on with it. Come on.
Lloyd. No. So, if you're a part of our Facebook group, you remember the cursed image of the toilet? Here's the new one.
Take a screenshot of that. We're gonna make sure their face is not in it. We're gonna make sure their face is not in, but we're gonna post it.
So, I'm offended. This is my coup de grace officially. Because I have had it what?
Officially.
Lloyd. 61.
61? Keep going.
Yeah, you think they had all this time to learn how to make better choices.
Keep going. Just keep going.
Tags. Chastity. Group. Kink. Leather. Lingerie. Nipples. Public. Sub. Good news, it wasn't dog person.
Thank God.
But the good news is at least they're all along the same line of what the fuck.
Dog person is a red flag.
So this is their bio, and I'm here for it. And this is the first time I'm reading it. Looking for dominant white male over 40 to help my girlfriend dominate and humiliate me, possibly leading to cuckolding me.
Was that Lloyd in the picture, or was that Lloyd's girlfriend? So Lloyd is a cross-dresser, and Lloyd has a girlfriend, and Lloyd wants to be cross-dressing
and dominated,
but
teaching his girlfriend how to dominate. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just delete Grindr at this point.
Don't, because we have a whole podcast run, but...
Which is doing fantastic. Like, honestly,
It's doing really great.
We're doing a lot better than I expected us to, because I've never done a podcast.
Also, shout out to the folks in Malaysia, Italy, and Iceland, because
who are all laughing at us right now.
We're all laughing at us right now.
What is going on?
Also, the Philippines, because we're chart topping there. We're chart topping in all of those places. Thank you all for listening.
And Lloyd is bottom topping.
And Lloyd is bottom topping. I might go to church now. For the first time in years, I might actually go to church.
For the first time in forever. No, so we do. So that was that is the last fucking time I scroll past 9 miles.
Is that the limit on regular Grindr?
No, but I do have Grindr Extra.
Look, I asked you episodes and episodes ago if Grindr Extra was worth it, and I mean...
Yes!
Yeah, obviously. I just don't know.
There's no way to get better than Lloyd.
There is not, But
do I know her? Has she messaged?
You might.
No, I don't know her.
Look, all you guys need to know is there's a profile called Dig Me Out, where instead of an E, they use the number 3.
Yeah.
And the description is just hit me up. And it's a faceless photo. Faceless bottoms. That's really interesting to me. There's like a whole like subgenre of DL people. So like most of the time you expect DL people to be tops, but there's like a whole subgenre of DL people that are bottoms.
They're often married.
They are often down the street. Dig Me Out definitely is not married. You can tell what he's wearing is not what a married person would wear.
Not entirely true. Not entirely true. There was this guy, real pretty good body, nice dick, crossdresser. He loved lingerie. His wife knew about it. His wife knew.
You know, there was also Methy McGee, who lives actually in the same apartment complex that you do.
Who?
The guy that lives.
Oh,
yes.
Not the guy that lives.
Not the guy that lives.
You're talking about the guy that when we first moved in, I was walking around my apartment naked, and he's like, "You have a nice dick," and I'm like, "Thanks."
Yeah, he literally
immediately closed my blinds.
So yeah, I was gonna say literally. Here's Justin's apartment. Here's this guy's apartment. Guy's looking down at like
straight line into my fucking kitchen.
Straight line. But here's the thing. I mean, this guy's really nice. You know, he has a great backstory. Whenever I went and fooled around with him, his girlfriend had broken up with him.
They're back together.
They are back together now, and they are playing as a couple. And I just wonder, like, what kind of
meth?
In the words of, in the edited words of Florence the Machine, what kind of meth loves like this? Burn out, burn out, burn out, burn out. What kind of meth?
Some people smoke a crack pipe.
Yes.
For a method like this. Some people lose all of their teeth.
So Justin, do we have any more? Do we have any more left in the tank, or do we think we're done for episode 6?
I think Tricks and Giggles is coming to a close. Because I personally don't have any more, actually.
I don't either.
I can't go further than Lloyd. I just there's literally, although I'm pretty sure somebody out there is topping that.
Die. Anyway, so I mean, you know, yeah, we're all out of tricks. We're still full of giggles, but
all giggles,
But yeah, no. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. How do you feel now that we're done with episode 6?
I feel really good that, like I say every episode, this is so much fun to do, just to hang out and talk shit. What sisters do.
Correct.
I do love the fact that we've added the video aspect to it.
Absolutely.
Because now you can get all the fucking twacked out facial expressions that we make. And, it brings more of a personal aspect. Like,
it does.
You can, it's almost like catfishing. You can hear their voice all day long, but it doesn't feel... It feels better to know what they look like.
Absolutely. And I'm so glad I have you here to balance this out, because I'm the ugly one of the two of us. Literally today, we were sitting at the laundromat, and my roommate, who is a photographer, took a picture of me with my feet propped up, playing the Switch, talking to you on the phone, actually. Like this. No. And I looked like a very threatening croissant.
Oui, oui.
But yeah, no, I mean...
This is not the croissant that you dropped.
I was gonna say, but look, if you've been keeping up on YouTube, this is me now. I have the mustache, and, if you want to write it, send an email to grindertales@gmail.com.
Make sure to include a face pic.
And your preferred pronouns and your age, and we'll see what happens. But anyway, I think we can wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in to yet another episode, and we will see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for tuning in to Grinder Tales, hosted by Jacob and Justin. Original theme song by Jacob. If you're listening on your favorite podcast platform, go ahead and rate, review, and subscribe.
We promise not to be as pushy as some of the dudes in our inbox. If you're on YouTube, subscribe and hit that notification bell, like the video, and leave a comment. Even if it is nasty, oh, we're used to it by now. Share Grinder Tales with everyone you know, but your mom. Unless she's cool. Follow us on Instagram at GrinderTales_podcast, or join the Grinder Tales Facebook group to share your own dating app blunders. If you have a question, want to be on the show, or just want to tell us how much you love us, send an email with your name and preferred pronouns to grindertales@gmail.com. Unsolicited nudes are not a requirement or a preference, but if you're feeling frisky, shoot your shot. See you next time, only on Grinder Tales.